2004 996 Turbo pre-purchase inspection. Start back here. You see a little bit of the normal weeping around the head gasket. A little less on this side. No leaks coming from the front main seal. No leaks coming from the rear main seal. Move back, look at the axles. You can see the axle boots. Axle boots look good. We've already spun them around and looked at the outers. We've also looked at the inners. They're not split. So axle boots look in good shape for the rear. You can see that the boost hoses down here are all intact. And everything's pretty tight. No blown ball joints. Ball joints look good. And then all the pans are off so we can look under the car. Transmission nice and dry. So no active leaks currently from the transmission. And as we move forward, pans are off. You can see that those coolant lines are all in good shape. Up here, the drive shaft bearing looks to be good. Front differential, the yellow is the original Cosmoline undercoating. And then we look over here, the outer axle boot is not torn. The inner axle boot was in good shape also. Same thing on the right hand side. Axle boots look good. We're going to measure the brakes. Rotors look a little rough, but we won't say anything until we have numbers on that. Everything else under the bottom of the car looks really good. It's not dented or scraped. Looks like it led a pretty good life. Then if we look at the bottom of the radiators, we don't see any pink telltale signs of leaking radiator. That's on the driver's side. And then here we're on the passenger side. No telltale leaks there. And inside we don't see anything currently. It could probably stand to be blown out, cleaned, but front middle radiator also no telltale signs. And there's the driver's side. Everything looks okay. So now we'll go back, we'll check the brakes. We've already done the engine diagnostic software. Looks good. It's got the aftermarket titanium exhaust on it. Aftermarket headers. And some high flow cats. So the underside looks great so far. 50,000 miles, 2004, so 14 years old. It's a little dirty, but that's kind of what you would expect for a car this age. And then all the pans are there. One of the pans has a missing portion to it, but it is still affixed to the car and wouldn't vibrate as you drive down the road. So next stop, we'll look at the brakes.